welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to do today is show you a whole lot of examples of women, black women in particular, who mistreat good, decent black men. How do they mistreat them? By using them for their resources and their assets, going out on dates to get food, asking men to take them out just so they can spend money on them. Bad-hearted people. So we're going to play these clips. And I want to see what you think about this. I'm using this out of fair use, and this is an educational video to teach you and educate you about people using your ass. So let's go ahead and get started. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, as I pull up the clip for you. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. Let's get it.
What's the most a man has spent on you in one night?
600.
600 bucks?
Yeah, around there, 600.
No, why did this guy spend that much on you?
Because he was my man. It wasn't enough.
A man spent $600 on this woman. And this woman says it wasn't enough. This is how bad it has gotten in the black community, among other ethnic groups as well. This westernized ideal of you ain't nothing unless you spend racks and money on me.
It wasn't enough. God.
Oh, you want more?
Yes. I want to be treated like a princess.
Stop it. And $600 isn't enough to be treated like a princess?
Yes, in a way. And no, in another way.
No, because other girls are getting thousands dropped on them.
Yes. I want to be your royal highness.
I'm one crazy ass bitch.
But I still appreciate anything, you know. But,
So, where do you take you for 600?
Marc Jacobs.
And that was just dinner and drinks?
No, that was just a purse.
How about you?
oh, it was a birthday gift.
So he gave you 600 bucks?
No. Bought me $600 worth of things.
Okay, now what I'm going to show you right now, I want you to prepare to get your mind blown. Because I'm about to play a clip of a woman who uses a man like this. A man has been trying to go out with this woman for a while. She's been ignoring him, been playing with him, breadcrumbing him. Then one day she says she has time to go out with him. She agrees to go out with the man just for drinks only. But she also admits that's not why she's going out there with him. She's going out there so this man would pay for a whole lot of food and drinks. So when they sit down, this woman ordered plate after plate after plate of oysters, plate after plate of this and that. And that man said, the hell with this. He said, excuse me, let me go to the restroom and disappear. And let's get to it. He has every right to do that too.
Yeah, so today I linked with this nigga I met a few weeks ago out with my friends. This nigga been texting me for weeks talking to himself. Why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content, come on. It's so good.
Now I want you to also understand, she does content. So she said, yeah, I can get some content. The content that she wanted to get with this gentleman was her using this man, having him buy all these damn oysters for her. Let's continue. Look at that. Look at that. That's the first plate. Second plate. Third plate. Now she just started talking. Well, let me say this before she start talking. Is she gonna make them type of slurping sounds at the end of all these damn plates that you order and you think I'm gonna pay for? Be prepared to make them same slurping sounds on this meat pipe at the end of this dinner while you trying to take advantage of this dude. Now let's keep going.
Y'all, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. They was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good.
She said, I know she wasn't supposed to do that, but she said, I did do all that. And she said the man was looking at him crazy because he know that he's being used. And she said, I don't give a fuck. Every ghetto, ratchet, musty back, helper thought says something like that. They don't care about people, man. Let's keep going. This is the 4th plate of oysters. You know this ain't cheap.
Oh my God. It was just so good. Like, I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The fuck? I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga at? Had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink. Yeah, bitch. I'm so glad bitch keep me some money, cause what? That was crazy to me. And I said, bitch, you run out on the tab. He talking about, I'm offering you to drink.
Now, what I'm gonna do right quick, I want you to take a look at the what is that? The text message. I want you to read that. I want you to see what she talking about. It says, this is what she says. She says, running out on the tab is crazy. That's her. And then he said, I offered to take you out for drinks and you ordered all that food. I can cash out the total for the drinks. Because the agreement was that if we go out, we're going out for drinks only. We never met. She just said that she been ignoring this dude, that he's been reaching out to her for the longest, and then she takes him out to use him. And he still offers to pay for the drink. That's still the gentleman in him. I would have said, F that, you pay for the drinks and the food. You gonna try to use me? What the hell is wrong with you? Let's keep going.
What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Now you hear that? Now she mad. She said she got mad because he still offered to send money for the drinks, and she gonna call him the B word because he didn't pay for all the stuff. She knew better than that. That is a using woman. That's a foodie caller. F-O-O-D-I-E. Foodie, a foodie call, taking advantage. He wasn't gonna get no cat. He wasn't gonna get no coochie from her. Now I'm finna play a video that's been circulating. I purposely decided not to do it because I didn't know if it was a skit or not. It has skittish vibes to it, but it may not be. So I'm gonna play it anyway because everybody seems to be liking this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all have probably seen it. That's why I'm doing all these other clips with this.
I have a question for the girls.
Oh, not this one. This is a different one. You see in a second. Let's play this anyway.
I have a question for the girls. How do y'all be expecting these men to take y'all on these expensive dates when y'all don't even take yourself anywhere expensive? I'll be wanting to know that. All y'all go to is Olive Garden and a couple of places that sell hookahs. Like, some stuff just do not be making sense to me. I honestly be taking up for the men majority of the time because y'all be demanding stuff that y'all don't even be having. Y'all be y'all put so much on a man and act like men aren't human beings, as if they can't go through anything. Oh, he ain't on my level, this and that. You're not even on your level that you think you on. Now, some women really need to just chill out. And I understand why a lot of men don't be wanting to put up with y'all. It's crazy. Like, y'all need to check yourselves at the door.
She is 100% correct. Y'all want men to do things for you that you won't even do for your damn selves, and then you get upset because a man see it a mile away, say, oh, this woman don't want me, she just want to use me. Now back to what I was saying about the video that's circulating around about the cheesecake situation, the incident. It has a little skittish vibes in it, but it may not be. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. I'm gonna give you my analytical commentary as well. Let's get it.
I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Now, what happened is, a little backstory. This gentleman took off for a date to the Cheesecake Factory. They pulled up. He got out to be a gentleman again, to open the door for her to get out. She locked the door, so he couldn't open the door. This is his vehicle, right? She wouldn't let him in his own damn car because she is so upset and feels so disrespected about going to the Cheesecake Factory. So she gonna tell you that she don't look like all that. Look at her. She like a turd monkey. She don't look like anything else that make you say, ooh, that's a Beyonce, Riri, or anything else. She look, if you take away that fake ass hair, take off all that punk ass makeup and stuff like that, she's gonna look like a porcupine. She's gonna look like a porcupine in the face. Now let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay. So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman, And
Beautiful where? You are average. I mean, and you can tell you're a little overweight. You're not where you're supposed to be at your height, baby. So, like, you ain't beautiful. I'm just being honest with you. Someone done blew this. See, that's the problem. Like I said in one of my other videos, simps hurt the community because you got women like this who think they're dimes when they're not. Really not. And this man is for to tell you some stuff too. And this man is not black. So nobody's safe from the American black women, in my most humble opinion. No ethnic group is beyond their reach. Think about it now.
you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean,
That's because she's using you. If a woman's interested in you, she has no problem showing public displays of affection. She don't want this man. She just want to use that man. And then at the same time, you being rude by recording all this and putting my business on the internet anyway. That's disrespectful. You locked the door of the car so I couldn't get you out the car. That's disrespectful. You just have a snobby attitude. Stuck up.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know
and
you.
I can respect that. I can respect that. Okay. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
again.
I don't know there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my planner, where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. This woman is a waste of time. You're wasting your time talking to a waste of time. That's what you're doing. Look, this gentleman had a plan for the date. You go to Cheesecake Factory, you might go elsewhere after that. A lot of you women always say, I want a man to choose. And then if the man chooses, you want to say, I don't like your choice. I don't like the choice you chose. These are entitled, stuck up, I can't say it, heifers. I'm just say that.
A little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
And that.
Now, this is the main reason why men are feeling abused and used by you women. Because you only care about yourselves, man. Now, what I'm going to do, I know I'm going to do 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I got 2 more clips to show you. 2 more clips. Now, let me go ahead and had to cut the music down for this one because this is a low clip, sounding clip. I want you to hear everything. There we go.
You will get some pounds.
Yeah, you know, girls think going to the Cheesecake Factory is like, yeah, that's one of those dates.
No,
now.
those girls aren't the girls I want to talk to.
Exactly.
It kind of is. Like,
you like that too?
Oh, you that girl?
No, I'm not that girl. But
Sounds
as I was
like it.
talking with
Right,
some of my
this is-
homegirls, we were like, yeah, Cheesecake Factory is kind of like an upper Applebee's now.
What?
Upper Applebee's. Do you realize how much money you can drop at the Cheesecake Factory for average people, man, who making, trying to get by from day to day? I'm still amazed at this because they used to complain about you taking them places, Papa Do's, Now Papa Do's ain't good enough. Red Lobster used to be the thing. Now Red Lobster ain't good enough. Olive Garden used to be the thing. Now Olive Garden ain't good enough. Cheesecake Factory used to be the thing. Now Cheesecake Factory ain't enough. You are a bunch of spoiled brats who are not appreciative, ladies. In my most humble opinion, the modern day black woman will always push the goalpost to try to break a man's pockets.
Listen to what you just said. Listen to what you just said. That is that's
you
garbage.
agree with this?
That's garbage.
Yo,
that's garbage.
It's been played out.
I got one more clip for you before we shut it down. I'm going to change the screen because I want you to be able to read what she's going to put up on the screen. 1 second, right quick. But yeah, it is ridiculous that men are dealing with these type of ungrateful, unappreciative black women who think that their best currency is their beauty and looks, right? Let's get into it.
Post right here is the reason why a lot of y'all.
I want you to read this on the screen. Try to make it large as I possibly can. This woman is responding to a comment that says this. It says the minimal amount of money that an N-word a brother should send for. In other words, the minimum amount of money that a man should spend on her as a woman. She said the man should be able to pay $50 for breakfast, $80 for lunch, send her $100 for gas, be prepared to spend $150 for brunch, $200 on dinner, be prepared to spend $250 on her nails and makeup, be prepared to spend $300 on her outfit. Also, be prepared to spend at least $400 on a wig and installation of the wig. And then at the bottom, the lady says $40 is never acceptable in life. There are women who actually think like this, that you got to spend damn near $1,000 in a month on that lady. Let's keep going.
Y'all gonna remain single. Any woman that I feel like that agree with what she's saying in this post is going to be single, and just understand that until you make those changes within yourself, you're going to be single. Don't no man have to do anything with y'all or to y'all. A lot of the times I've seen women always say, oh, well, he needs to be paying my bills and stuff. He don't need to do that. He don't have to do that. If a man wants to do that, he will do that. But y'all be from the jump 2 days in and be like, oh, well, I need you to do this. How would you feel if somebody do you like that?
Exactly. I had tell women that before. I don't mind doing something for you, honey dumpling, but the thing is, let me feel like I want to do it. Don't try to pressure me to do anything because you're going to have a bad day with me. You can't make me do anything. See, women, a man wants to take pride in what he does. And if a man finds you deserving or finds you worthy of those type of things, then he'll do those type of things. But when you're pushing, you badgering that man for some money, you might get something out of him, but he ain't going to put you in the box or give you the position of girlfriend unless he a sucker, simp, weak dude. He gonna say, okay, I'm just gonna hit this, get what I need, and go on to the next lady who don't act like this. That's what you're not getting.
You won't even give $20 to your homegirl. But you expect for somebody to jump out the gate and pay a bill for you? Are you crazy? If you don't like it, don't give it up. He gets some, don't give it up. Move on. And go find you a trick, because all men are not tricks. Right. Like, soon when y'all come at a dude, oh, well, if a man can't pay my bills, or if we gotta go 50-50, that's gonna be an instant cutoff. Because you already coming at him wrong. Get to know the brother.
Some women don't want him to do 50-50 because they're lazy. In other words, they want the man to pay the 100% of everything in the relationship. If that's the case, I expect and I demand, I command a woman to be 100% feminine. If I'm going to take that role, which is, I think a man should take a role when he take up, as a man in a marriage or something, he should be able to pay everything. You know what I mean? Put himself in a position where he can. But like I said, the woman has to give me 100% femininity for me to do that. You got to earn my assets. You got to earn my resources. You got to earn my provisions and my protections. You got to earn my leadership. That ain't just free. Those things are priceless. So you're going to have to bring something priceless to the table. You have to add to this relationship, which is your submissiveness, your cooperation, in other words, your femininity. If you can't provide that and those things are free but yet priceless, then you ain't worth nothing to a man who can do those things. First,
at least. Because y'all gonna be looking crazy. Keep y'all ass off the means, because the means is gonna be what have y'all be single. Yeah, it's gonna be 50, 60 years old. I never wanted to get married in the first place. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You just fucked up through social media.
Facts. Y'all letting social media tell you how to ruin your lives, because that's what's going on with you, ladies and gentlemen. Social media got you thinking you on a reality TV show everywhere you go with your musty back helpful ways. You gonna go everywhere. You and the rest of your girlfriends, a bunch of turd donkeys out there trying to have brunch and stuff and drink mimosas together, sounding like turd donkeys. Hee-haw, hee-haw. I broke his pockets. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Oh, he ain't ready for all this. Hee-haw, hee-haw. A bunch of turd donkeys out there looking silly. Now, let me know what you think about this in the comments. You know how the gentleman who has gone rogue do. I'll be seeing you pretty soon. Y'all have a blessed one out there. Good one.